Hello guys, today we're going to be watching Mark Tilbury. I tried AI dropshipping for a week of raw results. This will be probably 2 parts because I'm not watching 28 minutes because I want to watch other stuff in that time and stuff. But maybe 2 parts, yes. I'll probably watch to 12 minutes and then I'll stop and then maybe do another soon. Let's go.
People are using AI to make thousands of dollars in passive income by dropshipping products online.
Millions of dollars with dropshipping.
Dropshipping stores to $100,000 in a week and generated
almost $1.7 million in sales.
You can make $3,000 online.
But is this as easy as it seems? Well, as a businessman who made his millions the traditional way, I'm giving myself 7 days to find out if this new strategy actually works. Oh, blimey, there it goes. Don't think we can be selling that. I'll be using AI to find a niche, design the brand, build the store, find the product, and create the ads. And if I don't make $1,000 within that time frame, then I'm giving someone in the comments $1,000 of my own money. But there are...
Sorry, you what? When was this? A month ago. No! Someone got 1,000 already. Dang it.
There are 3 rules that I have to follow. Rule number 1 is that AI has to make every business decision. Rule number 2 is I'm limited to a $250 budget, and most of that has to go towards the ads, which means every tool I use has to be free, or as close to free as I can get it. And rule number 3, I must show you everything step by step, including the raw results. Okay, start the countdown. The biggest mistake people make when trying to make money online is not focusing on a specific area. Even Amazon started off just selling books. That's why the first thing on our checklist is to find a profitable niche. I'm going to use the dummy scroll method to do this. This is when you scroll through Instagram Reels on a fresh account and engage with every dropshipping ad you see. After this, we should have a solid list of products that people are actually spending money on right now. And from that, finding a niche will hopefully become pretty easy. Check this product out. It's a dog paw cleaner. It's a pretty good idea and it's got a ton of engagement.
Tell you what else goes in and out.
Right, so I've been scrolling for about an hour or so now.
I usually scroll for like 3 hours a day, maybe 4.
Got this huge list. As we're under a time crunch, I'm going to feed this big list into ChatGPT and ask it to pick a niche. Okay, so that's a pretty clear answer. Pets it is. So let's tick that one off the list. Next up, we need to let AI build our store. Believe it or not, a couple of years ago, building a professional Shopify store would have cost thousands and take days of trial and error. But now it's easier and cheaper than ever with AI. So let's head over to an AI tool called Build Your Store. I've used this before and it's the only tool I found that is able to build a Shopify store that lets us sell other people's products without needing our own inventory or doing any of the hard work ourselves. The idea is when your store receives an order.
Sorry guys, I just stopped it. I thought I already unmuted myself, but no, I didn't. If the audio cut out for you, sorry, that's because my mic dropped.
The product is shipped directly to your customer, which allows us to make a profit without any more work on our end. If you want to follow along, feel free to head down to the description of this video and click the top link. I'm going to be explaining everything I'm doing step by step. So it's very easy for you to build your own AI Shopify store too. Okay, so first things first. I'm going to click this button here that says build my free store. And now it takes me to this page where they're asking for my full name, which of course is Mark Tilbury. Also, Also, it needs an email address and to pick a password as well. Right, so that all that's done. Now it wants me to select our niche. Of course, we're going to pick pets. If you're following along, then don't feel like you have to go with pets. That's just what my research suggested was performing well at the moment. So let's press done. Now we need to pick 2 store banners. This is important as it sets the vibe of the store. Now here, the first image looks a bit cheesy to me, so let's skip that one. The next one, now that's not too bad, but there are a lot of pet items there, and to be honest, my store might not actually sell those, so it's probably best not to use that one. This next one is perfect. Look, it's nice and clean, and it has both dogs and cats, which expands our potential market and also our product option. These bottom ones just look way too busy and not enough focus on the animals. So that leaves this one here. That's nice and cute. So I definitely think it's the right choice for my second banner. So now those are selected. Let's go and click done.
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store.
Now it's
I've not got premium, sorry guys.
time to create our Shopify account. So all we've got to do is click Access Shopify. It's now given me an offer to try Shopify for free for 3 days and then just $1 a month for 3 months. But just a heads up, they have been known to change this offer quite regularly. So if you're following along and it's different, then don't worry, they can't offer something like this forever. Now it wants me to enter an email address. So I'm going to use the same one I used for the Build Your Store tool, just so everything is in one place and can easily be linked up, and then press Create Account. Now it's asking me to put our payment details in, but for now, let's press skip as we can come back to that later. Okay, now it's asking where would we like to sell, but we don't need any of this because we're getting AI to build the store for us. So we're just going to click here where it says skip customize setup. Right, let's keep this open, but head back to the Build Your Store tab. And as we've done the Shopify step, we can click done. Now it's asking to link the Shopify store so that it can start doing all the work for us. So let's jump back to the Shopify tab and copy this URL here on the main admin page and paste it into here and click save and then done. Okay, so now it's time to get that Shopify discount. So we're going to click on Access Shopify, and that will take us directly to the plans and subscription page. Then I'll quickly add my payment details, and we're doing this so they're ready for when the trial ends. But don't worry right now because it's completely free. And after the trial, it's just £1 or $1 per month for the first 3 months. So now that's all filled out, I'm going to
You what? What's this? Hell no! I am not ever paying 39, whatever a month that is in pounds. I'll tell you what I want to do, look at real quick guys. This is fake little toy guns. I want to see if I can see his accounts. I just want to look. Oh, it's not really going to leak anything, is it? How can I see, his shopping, Etsy. Yeah, I can't be bothered, honestly.
click subscribe, and there we go. That's all set up. So let's head back to Build Your Store and click done. Now we need to install this app. It will allow us to automatically send products to customers without doing anything ourselves. So we're going to go ahead and click where it says install app. It's now showing us the Shopify dashboard. So let's click install, and it will install it directly into our Shopify store. Next, we need to pick the store type. Now, as I don't want to spend any of my budget, I'm just going to go with the free store and click continue with basic store. Then I'm going to click skip and then no thanks, I'll launch without the Pro Store. This is just trying to upsell us, but we don't need to be spending any money. Now we're going to click here where it says customize my store, and the AI will get to work building the store for us. So we can tick that one off the list for sure, and we'll check the results later to see what it's created. But for now, let's keep things moving forward and jump to the next step. Right. The next thing on my list is to use AI to find some winning products for our store. I feel like a lot of people don't understand how important this step is. The right products are the difference between a store that prints money and one that gets ignored. To make this as easy and efficient as possible, we're going to register for AutoDS. So let's head back to Build Your Store and hit Install AutoDS. This AI tool does the heavy lifting for us by selecting products that are proven to sell. It also takes care of pricing, uploading professional photos, and once we start making sales, it'll also ship the products directly to our customers. It's going to ask us again to sign in. Next, it wants to know where we're selling, which is obviously Shopify. Now we need to pick a plan. Every plan comes for the first 3 days for just 99 cents, which gives us a chance to actually test before committing to anything. The basic plan, to be honest, is a bit too stripped back for what we need, and the advanced plan, well, that's just overkill at this stage. So the starter 500 sits right in that sweet spot, so that's what we're going to go with. Let's click start now for 99 cents and choose our payment method. I'm going to go with PayPal as it's quick and easy, and there we go. So far, the most we've spent is 99 cents. Not
I mean, he's not wrong. And if you heard me talking through the video part without pausing, I just regularly do that, and it found out my mic was muted. What I was going to say actually, hold on. Yeah, PayPal is fast. Yeah. I use it on Loaded. If you guys don't know what Loaded is, let me just show you what it is. Here. You can get games for like cheap as Forza Horizon 6. I mean, PC, Xbox. You know what I mean? You just buy it. It'll give you a key on your emails. I'm pretty sure. Or you have to lay it. No, it will tell you the steps, anyways. But this is Loaded. You can buy any game you want. Don't really know what an example is. Car X actually I can do as an example. Sorry if I'm like, you know what I mean. You can get discount on that. Yeah. These are, I think these are actually the publishers. These are actually PlayStation stuff that have come on there and uploaded these. Look. Publisher, Rockstar Games. Developer, Rockstar Games. Platform, Rockstar Games. Delivery, instant delivery. You know what I mean? Alright, let's get back to the video, guys.
Not bad going. If we head over to the AutoDS dashboard and click on products, then we get a list of all the products that have been automatically added to our store. We've got 10 here, including a cat tree, a dog drinking bowl, and even the dog paw cleaner I saw on Instagram earlier. As you can see, the prices have already been set automatically to give room for profit. Some of them range in price, like this one here, because the item comes in various different sizes and colours. Let's add some more winning products. So let's click here on Marketplace and click Trending Products. This area uses AI to identify products that are selling really well for other dropshippers. There are other ways to find winning products in AutoDS, like the hand-picked product section and the ad spy. However, as we're using AI in this video, I'm going to stick with the trending products. We have all these filters that let us narrow down our search, but I'm not going to use any of these for now. All I'm going to do is click on the pets icon. Here we can see all of the pet products, so we can start adding them to our store. Personally, I don't want to sell pet food, so I'm going to stay away from that. I can imagine there being a ton of problems with drop shipping these types of perishable products. This interactive toy looks fun, so let's click on it to get some more info. So we can see how many of these have sold, the profit, interaction rate.
Sorry, I think he said toilet. I'm not sure.
Imagine there being a ton of problems with drop shipping these types of perishable products. This interactive toilet's fun, so let's click on it to get some more info. So we can see how many of these have sold, the profit, interaction rate, reviews, and the sell. The profit are more perishable products. This interactive toilet's fun, so let's click on it to get some more info. So we can see how many of these have sold, the profit, interaction rate, reviews, and the sell price. We can see the countries it's being sold in the most just here, and this one's been selling very well in Spain. Here's the sales chart. Now, as we can see from August, this product's been doing pretty well. Actually, it's gone a bit viral. There's even an example of a social media ad that someone has made using the product. To add this product to our store, all we need to do is click Import Draft. Now it's being moved to our drafts where we can optimize it further before adding it. If you want to save time, you don't actually have to go into the product page. You can just hover over one like this cat tunnel and click Import Draft. I'm going to go ahead and add some more products that look cool, and we'll pick up after I've looked through all of these pages.
We don't just invest in cutting-edge companies. We look at companies with a history of steady growth, and companies whose growth cycle has come round again. Because in the real world, you have to look at growth in 3 dimensions. Monk's Investment Trust.
Do you have a side income? No. Do you have a side income?
Actually, yeah, I have an online.
Okay, now I've added a bunch. Let's look through the drafts. As you can see, these titles don't look very appealing. This one has New Year 2026 in the title, which has absolutely nothing to do with the product we're selling. So before we add them to our store, we need to optimize the titles and the descriptions. I mean, check out this description. It's just copied and pasted from the supplier and doesn't look great at all. But I don't want to do this manually as it will take way too long. So let's use the optimize title with AI option. We don't need to use the enhance with AI button, as this will create a full product page, and Build Your Store has already done this for us. So let's just optimize the title and description. We can use the drop down menu to adjust the tone and temperature. I'm just going to keep it on a professional tone and a balanced temperature. As you can see, it's removed that 2026 mentioned in the title, and now it actually makes sense, and we've got a professional description too. We could optimize this further, but as this video is all about using AI, let's leave it there for now and click Save and Import. Now, this will move from drafts to products. There we go. It's been imported, and as you can see, it's now at the top of my product. If I want to check this out on my store, all I have to do is click here on the Sell ID, and it will open up my product page. So you can see we have the optimized title, clean images, bundled pricing, shipping time estimates, and the reviews are specific to the product. So it only takes a couple of minutes to find a product with AI, optimize the title and description, and add it right to the store. So let's tick winning products off our list. Now, I know I've got all these drafts to go through, but to save time, let's use the bulk edit.
Guys, I'm sorry, but this was part 1. There will be part 2 soon. Yeah, bruh. I want to try and get this all the way to the red. Hold on. It's not working. Sorry, guys. In a bit, guys. Have fun. God damn, 13 minutes, 19 minutes. Blame that on the ads. Sorry, guys. Alright, bye-bye.